Здравейте, драги зрители на eSports България. Връщаме се с още едно изключително важно интервю, изключително ексклузивно интервю от Royal Arena в Копенхаген. Този път до мен се намира една от най-големите легенди на Counter-Strike. Един човек, който е врял и кипял в играта, един човек, който просто е дефиницията на думата Counter-Strike, не само в Полша, но и в целия свят. Една от най-големите легенди на играта. Отново интервюто, разбира се, ще бъде на английски. But it's my massive pleasure to introduce one of the people himself, one of the biggest legends this game has ever seen, pashaBiceps.
Hello, man. Hello,
How
guys.
are you doing, Pasha?
I am very good. Always could be better, but I am so happy to being here. This is my world, like e-sport. I am doing like this whole life for 20 years, and right now I can be here and leave the trophy, say hi to the audience. What more? What more, my friend? Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, you just lifted the trophy again after what happened, unfortunately, yesterday. You were the one to carry on the trophy again on the stage. So walk me through the emotions. This is not your first time doing something like that on a tournament, but it must be special once again, knowing it's the first CS2 major.
Yeah, it's always special. Leave the trophy, especially is the major, most important event of the year for every player. Every player dream about take this trophy home. Everyone would like to win this. So this special emotion, I can't describe this. Really, everyone need to, if someone would like to feel it, this atmosphere and how I feel. Only you need to be there and do it what I do. Otherwise, there is no chance to feel it.
I wanted to ask you, because obviously there's a lot of emotion to it, right? And you're rolling back the years a little bit. I know you just did an interview before that, and you had a similar question. But looking at Neo, looking at Taz, still being a part of it, do you miss it sometimes? Even though you're trying to give some more time to your family right now, do you miss the energy? And is there to the back of your mind that one day you might return in a way and just be a little bit more involved with esports once again?
I always about like a dream as a player and play some big event, prepare 1, 2 or 3 months, but otherwise I don't have a time, to being like a pro or coach. I left my family I playing this game for 20 years. I left them, like many days per year, so this is not good deal. When my wife care about the family, I play the game. I play for living, and right now this is too much. Spend time outside home, away from home. This is right now. I enjoy my life after 20 years playing Counter-Strike. Right now I explore Poland because right now I have a time to see my country, visit the best places in my country. Because there was no time. Always like a play events. So being like a pro player it's a very good, but if you are like a single, like a solo, in life, when the family comes, it's not that easy. It's not that easy.
Yeah, and it's a really valuable thing, family. And another thing that's really important that I think, obviously, one of the main topics that a lot of people have been talking about is the way that you got here, the way that you got to the Paris major. Obviously, you like to challenge yourself both mentally and physically. But is there a bigger message that you're trying to give to young people and people all around the world by doing stuff like that, by challenging yourself both mentally and physically that?
This is very important. I was a player and I always do like a sport and e-sport playing the games, and I know it will help like young generation players to not sitting in front of PC all the time, because if there is a shit happens in the game, they need to go somewhere and rest the head in another hobby. Even cycling, even boxing, even whatever, like walking, running, because you can't think about the game 24 hours. You need to have like another hobby. If you find another hobby, it will only help the people. That's why I'm making like the Pasha gaming camps for the kids. There we have like a sport and e-sport. We play in Counter-Strike. We have like a MMA. We have like some cycling competition. We have a lot of stuff. So this is what I'm looking for. I would like to tell the people, if you would like to be the champion, you need to. The playing only Counter-Strike is you can be champion, but you have a advantage if you're doing something else.
Okay, and finally, because I know you're in a bit of a rush, you're a pretty famous man and a pretty wanted man here in the arena for interviews and content and stuff like that, but if it gets to a Phase G2 final, which is a possibility, and you have Taz and Neo facing off against each other, who are you rooting for?
To be honest, I have a better atmosphere with Neo. If we see last few years, I wish them like a very nice final, because I would like to have like a Neo and Taz, of course, in the final, because this is like another history, another moment in their career. They won the major as a player, and they can win like a major as a coach. So I wish them all the best, but I cheer more for Neo.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to leave you to it. Once again, thank you for giving me the time to talk to me. Драги зрители, няма нужда да се казва повече. pashaBiceps. Благодаря ви, че бяхте с нас.